Okay? You upload a file. And in this case, you will assign a specific score for this test, for example, out of 4 points or 3 points. Then, the column for this listening test will appear in the grading center. Here, the students will send you their files, and a column will appear with each student having an attempt. You will view the grading details, display the attempt. Assume the file is a Word document. See what the student wrote. If words are correct, give them a score of 3 out of 3. This is tedious. You must check each student's attempt, say 130 files. Is there another solution? Can students open the lesson and test simultaneously? If I play the clip and they open the test, can they do both? If the file is a Word file, you'll see what the student wrote. Reviewing each file is tedious. Can the student open the lesson and test at once? Use fill-in-the-blank questions. What does that mean?
But of course, this will be a bit tedious. Why? Because in this case, you will have to go through each attempt for each student for a file, let's say 130 files. So, is there another solution? I suggest, could the student open the virtual lesson and the test at the same time? I mean, if I play the clip for everyone at the same time and the student opens the test, can they open the class and the test together?
Yes, of course, that works, no problem. And you can also do something else. I can show you another good solution. When you create a test, you can create a type of question called fill in the blank. What does that mean? Complete the sentences, or, for example, the student will enter this question and write the word, okay? Here. I also want to quickly show you some exit tests while you're creating the test. I'll explain a test method. Consider fill in the blanks, where students listen to the clip and fill in missing words. The system autocorrects and scores. This applies to multiple choice too, or let's stick with fill in the blank for now. So you can create a question where the student will listen to the clip with you in the virtual classroom, and they will have this fill in the blank question open so they can write, complete it by writing the missing word. In the fill in the blanks type, the system will automatically correct it and give the score without you having to go through each attempt and correct it yourself. So this question solves your problem, right? Is that clear, doctor? The same thing can apply to multiple choice questions, right? You go into each attempt and correct it yourself. This question will solve your problem, right? Clear, doctor? The same thing can apply to multiple choice questions, right? Sure, you can do a multiple choice test if you'd like. There's no problem with that, but I need to upload the audio clip into the test itself so students access it randomly so they don't all open it at the same time. It's possible, God willing, if you want it in multiple choice. I want to ask, how many questions will be based on the audio clip? How many questions? The entire test relies on audio clips, long or short, but the answers should be true, false, or multiple choices. I don't expect there to be anything written by the student, so how many questions will be based on the audio clip? What's the minimum number of questions? The least could be 5, e.g., 5 questions, and the types of questions are just those, right? Multiple choice. I just want to ask you, how many questions will there be in this audio clip? I just want to know how many questions. The entire test depends on audio clips, whether long or short, but the answers are true, false, multiple choices. I don't expect there to be anything written by the student. So how many questions will be based on the audio clip? What's the minimum number of questions? The least is 5. 5 questions. Yes, let me find a solution. Create a test with multiple choice. Multiple choices available, right? I want to upload the audio for students to listen and choose simultaneously. Upload it here from the plus sign. But there's another issue with this clip. Let me find a solution for you. If Dr. Khalid can help, he might have a way. Please go ahead, create a test and choose multiple choice. Dr. Sami mentioned it. Multiple choice is available. I want to upload an audio clip for students to listen and choose simultaneously. Yes, that's possible. Where can I upload it? Here, from the plus sign. But there's another issue. This clip is for one question only. Let me clarify. For this multiple choice question, put the audio clip here, add it, then insert local files and upload the audio file. Insert audio file, place it, then click open. The audio file will be in this section. You deal with this, but no, I mean that I upload the audio clip for the age of the girl to hear and choose at the same time. Yes, this is possible. Where do I upload the clip? Here. The clip can be uploaded. Yes, from the plus sign. Yes, from the plus sign. But there is another problem. There is another problem, which is that this clip. So 这个音频片段将用于一个问题，比如说，我想给你解释一下这一部分。这个多项选择的问题，你会在这里放音频片段，从这里添加，然后选择插入本地文件，上传音频文件。插入音频文件后，你会把音频文件放在这里，然后点击打开，音频文件就会出现在这个特定的部分，明白了吗？它会在这里。Then you will put here the first answers, the second answers, the third answers, the answers that the student will choose from. Good, fine, that's just one question. What is this question? One question. After you finish this question, you will have to enter again. After you created this question. Of course, what do I want to write here? I will just put it here. Any address, just say send, and God willing, we want text, so we can put it. Any text after you did this. What do you want? Okay. He also needs us to specify. I think this is what is required, Mr. Engineer, that the clip be at the top and below it a number of questions. It is possible that you answer it here with one question. We do not have more than one question, Mr. Doctor. Here, you have one question. I will be silent. Here, you have a question. Then, you will create it. I was putting a mark on an empty answer, or I want an answer. Okay, we will give him any answer, but this time, we'll create the question because he is upset with us. And now I'm going to hit send to see create another one. So, what did you create? You created a question, right? So, you're going to go back and pivot the Zame Audio slip here, the Zame slip, and then what do? You're going to choose the answers for the second question, the answers you want to choose, and do you get that part? And then you say what sending means. In other words, what do you want to do? That you put a clip like this above an audio clip. It will appear here like this. And then the first question and the second question under it and the third question and the fourth question, no. How are we going to create this question? This section will be present in this question, and you will create the same section in the second question, and you will put the same section in the third question, and you will put the same section in the fourth question. Is this the method?
Let me explain it to you in detail, and if possible, I can specify the number of times the student plays it, because we are not supposed to give the student more than 2 or 3 chances to listen to this. This is a problem that is not present in Blackboard.
This is a part that is not available in Blackboard, but you can do it. It will be very difficult on the Blackboard. It doesn't really exist. I understand what you're saying, so you can control the time of the test as a whole. So for the test, how many questions are there? And how many minutes do you set for it? But this is like a test as a whole.
Can I have a command? Go ahead. I think there's a solution. It could work. The audio clip is one, but there are multiple questions on it. If each question is on a separate page, the audio clip will only be on the first page. So, when the student moves to the second page, the audio won't be there, and she only has one chance on the first page.
So, if she moves to the second page to answer the questions, I don't know. There might be another problem. The issue is that the student has opened her test, and she's on the first question with the audio clip. All right, she will play the clip. You'll find that it's not mishmacha, 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 oh, the clip doesn't go well with her on the speaker. She'll play it again. She won't go to the next question. She'll play the same clip for the same question. And you know what?